Hey, church, Keith and I were talking. We realized it's been a while since we did one of these, so we apologize to you for our tardiness. It's not that we have been neglecting you. We have actually been really busy doing things behind the scenes. We have been talking for quite some time about what we can do service-wise. We have discussed. I know you've seen the other churches having drive-up services. We've discussed that. We've talked about having an outdoor service. We've discussed all these things. Church, we've talked to the health department. We've talked to law enforcement. We've talked to everybody that would listen to us. And we've never really hit on anything that would work with the number of people we're trying to reach. So that answers why we've not done any of the things you're seeing some of the other churches do. It just, with our numbers, with the amount of people, we just didn't really see a way to make it work. We are actively putting together guidelines for when we do open, which we hope will be very soon. But whether we open in a week, a month, or whenever, we still have to have a plan. We have to have a plan in place. And Keith and I, along with the deacons, are actively working on establishing some guidelines for coming back to in-person worship. We hope it won't be too long, but we want you to know when you come back, we're coming back to a safe church. We're coming back to a church who's going to social distance and do some of these things. Now, I also want you to understand, you are not coming back to the same church you left. I don't mean God is different. God is always the same, and He will always be the same. And I have no reason to believe God won't show up just like He showed up for every service we've had without you guys here. He will continue to show up. But even though God is the same, the world is different right now. You all know that. You all experience that. And because the world is different, we have to do a few things that will be a little bit different. We will give you many, many more details along this in the very near future, we hope. But rest assured, we are not just idly waiting. We are actively pursuing God as far as when and how to come back to worship safely and to continue to honor God. But in the meantime, I've said this many, many times since we've been gone, you guys have just been awesome. In so many respects, you guys have just been awesome. Your giving has been over the top. Your kindness. Keith and I both have received so many texts and so many words of encouragement, and know how much we appreciate those things. We truly, truly do. We're coming back. We will be back. It will be different for a while, but it will be back. But in the meantime, continue to be a church. Because the church is not this building. It's us. It's you. It's all of us. When we are really who God wants us to be, that's the church. We'll come back and we'll have pep sessions here. That's what church is. It's a big pep session. It's a big encouragement time to send us back out in the world to be the church. The world's not coming to us. We got to go to them. We got to take Jesus to a world who, for the most part, could care less. And there's no better group of people to do it than the people of Pittsburgh Free Will Baptist Church. It's our privilege. It's our opportunity to reach a lost and dying world. So let's be the church until we can come back together. I promise it won't be this long before you see Keith and I's face again on another announcement. God bless you. Have a great week. We love you.